Thank you so much for having me. We are actually unveiling a new platform in the threat management, investigation, hunting, and compliance space. It's very innovative because of the fact that it is actually taking care of multiple facets for multiple CISOs across industry-agnostic front. Right. One example I could give you is, for example, you might have heard about the latest malware called Black Mamba, which has just come in. Right. It is using ChatGPT version to immaculate certain known signatures so that it can go past the EDR and get undetected. The platform that we have can also detect such new patterns of signatures because our machine learning and generative AI is so capable to do so. So it's a very innovative platform. We welcome all people to come and visit our booth at hold number 4 so that we can showcase you what this platform intends. CISOs across industries have common problems and not so common problems, right? For example, the banking CISOs, they like to protect sensitive information, right? And they don't have any problems with IoT or anything of that sort, but they have vendors who need to be taken care, their connections, so much of data goes across in the banking sector. Whereas in the manufacturing sector, you have IoT, you have supply chain, which poses a different set of challenges. But if you see the underlying factor of protection when it comes to threat or alerts and so on and so forth, it's very generic, but at the same time, the attacks can be different, right? So our platform basically takes care of some of these industry-agnostic pain points across IoT, across supply chain, across protecting sensitive information data in banking, protecting third-party vendor information across the multiple ecosystems, so on and so forth, right? So the serious challenges across the industry verticals are different, but you need a collaborative platform which can actually address all of these problems together across the CISOs. And we offer one of that exactly in the GISEC scenario. Most of the CISOs, they have trouble sleeping in the night because of some of the issues that might come up. Because if anything comes up in the security world or inside the corporate network or in the enterprise network, the first thing that goes across all the fingers points to the CISO, right? So one of the things that we actually provide and we have seen across is, we have avoided point solutions and we have brought in a single platform which can take care of multiple facets of CISO's problems, right? And given the problem that given the statement that there is no 100% secure device in the world, we make sure that some of these platforms that we offer from Bahwan Cybertek, right, specifically takes care of certain problems and give proactive alerts, indications back to the CISO, and he can get prepared, right? So preparedness is everything. So we help most of the CISOs get prepared for the future, for the digital era, so on and so forth. See, one of the things that if you actually look around this particular platform, this venue, product innovation and product evolution is very important, right? So when we actually launch this program as of today, that our platform takes care of threat alerts, threat investigation, threat compliance, so on and so forth. But what we are planning to do in the next version is across the enterprise and across the corporate, right? Any device that you have, whether it's firewall, whether it's switches, whether it's routers, we want to give a consolidated view to the CISO at any particular point of time, an intelligent view where he understands the threat exposure and he can actually plan how to devise the strategies across the enterprise and corporate. Now, if it is a worldwide organization, the problem becomes even bigger. So what we plan to do is to give at one click of a button a comprehensive view for the CISO to determine his entire threat exposure across his landscape, which will basically give him a peaceful sleep in the night. At Bahwan Cybertek, we work with a lot of partners, right? And one of the basic insights when we look at partnership scenarios is to look at the innovation, look at the growth of the innovation and the stabilization of the innovation for the period, right? We don't look at partners who offer point solution because there is no value back to the CISOs and the community in this area. We look at sustained innovation and long-term value for the customers. That's our bread and butter. And we want to create long-term value and we want to make sure that CISOs and the entire security world who actually are customers to us are taken care in the right fashion.